Get up, we're going out.
What is it?
It's Britt on the road.
I think I want to hear this.
From the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo.
Oh, that's a nice combo.
And I love it.
You're on with Britt Bailey.
And away we go!
And away we go. We are live this morning. Colton, James, how are you this morning?
I'm doing great, and I hope you are.
I am. Well, you know, here in Vegas, it's always late nights, early mornings, and it looks like you are already in the warm, or well, a little bit in the cold country. You look like you got long sleeves on. I've got the short sleeves this morning.
Yeah, I actually got some thermals underneath this. We're getting ready to go do some outdoor activities today.
Nice.
And tomorrow. So, yeah, I am in Hoven, South Dakota, which is about an hour and something north of Pierre, South Dakota. And we're out here. I'm out here doing an event. And it's just going to be 1 degree tonight. So it's going to be interesting.
Yes. You are definitely in the cold country up there. So very cool that you're going to be doing an event up there. You do a lot of stuff. Besides your music, you have a lot of different hobbies that you do as well.
Oh, yeah. Well, one of my hobbies is, I love the outdoors, hunting and fishing, and I've always done that since I was a kid. And I met some people in Nashville. Me and my wife were getting ready to eat dinner, and we started talking to this other couple, and the guy that brought me out here, his name's Jared Whip, and he works with a company called Stage 3 Solutions out of Texas, and they are an awesome company that helps clean up our environment, our water systems, our ecosystems through like construction, debris and dirt and all the things that they do. Amazing that it's some amazing stuff that this company does for our country environmentally. And I couldn't be more proud to be out here with their team. And they've got a lot of their clients in for this pheasant hunting and ice fishing and music and good food and good times and family. And
awesome.
So it was a good time last night. They cooked. There was a gentleman from Louisiana. He came up and cooked a crawfish kind of bisque with shrimp, and it was Cajun style. And
nice.
So we had that, and kids were running around and had a good time. And so
that's very cool.
We're up here doing that, and we're looking forward to a good hunt today. We're going to go out here in just a little bit.
Yeah, and the pheasant season, it seems like they are good and popular up there right now. So the pheasants in South Dakota, they are big birds. Yeah,
they and what's really cool about this area is all the pheasants here just are wild, and these are birds that are, just they're not put out and released and farm raised or anything. But it was amazing. We went hunting just for a little while yesterday, but I've never seen so many pheasants in their wild habitat as I have yesterday. It was incredible, and we're going to go do some of that today. Can't wait to cook some of them too. So
they are very good. My mom makes a really good pheasant in crock pot. So
that's exactly. My wife's a Southern chef, so we're going to take some home, and she's a pretty good cook. So I think she can cook about anything.
That's awesome. Well, pheasant is definitely good being from the Midwest. We see a lot of them, and it has populations have been going down a little bit. Now they're kind of back up. So that's fantastic with that.
Well, I think so many people in this country, are avid hunters, and there's so many, the pheasant societies and different things all over this country. A lot of our game, our inland birds and our fisheries and a lot of, our habitat is coming back due to all the people that put hard work into it to make it a positive for, look, we got to save it for our kids, our future, and our up and coming outdoor enthusiasts. And so you can really tell that they take pride in their land out here. So
yes, very much so.
We're staying with an amazing family out here on their ranch, and they've got the whole team of everybody here. So it's pretty exciting.
Very cool. And I don't think a lot of people realize that if you are a hunter, you are first usually a conservationist, because you really do care about the land and the animal or fish or whatnot that you're hunting.
Oh yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, our country, produces a lot of crops in this country for, I mean, not just for Americans, but for all over the world. And I mean, we have the greatest farming industry in the world, and we're right here in the heart of it. I mean, there's literally, you can see for miles here. I was riding around the other day, and guy was riding me around, and his name is Austin James, and that's my son's name, Austin James. And believe it or not, Colton James here, his middle name is James. I told my wife, I said, how is this happening? I got Austin James out here. It's same name as my son, and then I got a Colton James, same name as me out here.
You.
Texas, young guy, real nice, and he's in the oil and gas industry. And we're having a good time, but it takes great people to keep the country going, and this is the heartland of America out here, the Midwest, and this is where a lot of our crops are grown.
Yeah, definitely. Well, and so tell me a little bit about, you said there's a little bit of music going on there. Am I guessing that you're the one that's putting on that music?
Yeah. Tomorrow night I'm gonna play a show here for the locals and for the Stage 3 clients and their guests and just the families. And so we also there's a special birthday here today too. The lady that owns this ranch here, it's her birthday today. So awesome. I'm gonna have to do a special happy birthday to her.
There you go.
But
there you go. So tell me a little bit about what you've had going on this past year as far as music goes, and what you're kind of looking forward towards next year. Well,
this year has been like a hurricane whirlwind of just great things happening. And, I've always said crossroads of life, or, things that happen that opens doors and take you to your next chapter. And, you close one page on one thing and start another page on another thing. So, but anyway, so long story short, I've got, I'm part owner of a brand new record company called Red Sunset Entertainment. Nice. My partner is Rick Dawson, the gentleman that won the 2022 Kentucky Derby with America's horse, Rich Strike. Yes. And long story short, I met Rick last year in Oklahoma City, and we were doing an event for our organization called Land for Heroes. And me and my wife were out there, and we met Rick, and he was very interested to talk to us about what we're doing for our veterans. His brother was in Vietnam, and he loves our country, and he stands strong for the red, white, and blue and all Americans. He's a great man, and it's fast forward a whole lot. We became really good friends. We wrote a song called I Miss America. We shot a video. We got a new record company. We're working on Land for Heroes. We signed an artist named Jana Marie, who's 24 years old, to our label. And a lot of stuff's going on. We're working on a TV show. And
wow.
But it's been a great year. It's been a year that I'll never forget. And I'm humbled to be part of it all.
Very cool. So you have a lot of stuff going for this next year then also.
Yes, we do. We do. We are excited about our first EP with Red Sunset Entertainment. My EP will be coming out in January, and there'll be seven great songs on there, and just some great stuff. Another song that me, Rick, and my son Austin, and Gray Crow, who's a really well-known writer in Nashville, we wrote a song called "Richest Man Alive," and I had the title for the song for 15 years, and I pulled in my driveway one day at our farm. And I sat there and I was just thinking about all the good things God's done in my life and my family and my amazing wife and my kids. And I just sat there and started writing it. And I got like the first verse and part of the chorus. And I brought Greg in, and Rick had been working on a little bit too. We all just kind of everybody came together and just put some great lyrics together. And I'm really excited about people to hear Richest Man Alive. And I really feel that way. So we got another song called 47 Acre Farm on the EP, American Farmer. There's a song called Brave Men. Just some other great stuff on there that's, going to be really exciting. I can't wait to for people to see the lyrics and the tracks. And my grandmother always said a painter paints with a paintbrush and a songwriter paints with a pen, and I can't wait for people to hear the words that we painted with a pen. So
that is awesome. Well, I appreciate you taking a little bit of time here with us this morning and giving us a little insider look on what's been going on and what's going to be going on that we can look forward to and your fans can look forward to as well on that. And we are out here at the National Finals Rodeo, and I know you've been out here in the past.
Oh yeah, Vegas. I got after this EP, we're gonna do like an up tempo kind of like party album.
Nice.
And we got a song. Called that I wrote with Kim Tribble, the late great Kim Tribble. Kim passed away last year, and he's a great writer and just wrote so many hits. And he was my mentor, my best friend, and we wrote a lot of great stuff together. And but we have a song we wrote a while back called "Blame It on Vegas." And, it starts off because we got cash and a new card from Visa. Saving all year for a room by the pool. But it's
awesome.
It's gonna be. You're gonna love this one. I kind of actually lived some of the song, but I won't tell you what parts I lived. It's pretty.
That's because you can. There's a little bit of secret in Vegas, just a little, not much.
Hey,
not everything stays in Vegas.
Hey, what happens in Vegas? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yes, not everything, but almost everything.
That's right. That's right.
Oh man. Well, Colton, thank you so much for joining us here this morning. We are excited to follow you on your journey, and hopefully we will see you down the road.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me on, and I hope you have a great trip out there. And Wranglers, what a great brand that you work with, and I'm sure it's all the support they do for the rodeos and Americans, and I'm sure y'all are going to have a great time. So, and I think you're going to get to meet Rick, my partner, my co-writer.
I am just in a couple hours here. We're going to meet up for some coffee. So I'm excited to meet him. I was so bummed last night at the rodeo that we didn't get a chance, but it is just a flurry of activity once the NFR starts. Once that first horse comes into the arena, it is on.
Hey, ask him about his code name, his songwriter code name, and then ask him about the gold pinky, the fingernail polish on the gold pinky. Ask him about that.
Interesting. Oh,
yes,
I definitely will.
Just say I heard something about some gold fingernail polish on a pinky, but
I will.
I won't say anything else. I won't say anything else. But Rick's a great guy. You're gonna enjoy talking to him.
Awesome. Well, that is fantastic.
If there's anything I can ever do for you, look me up. I love to do stuff with people and organizations, and I love giving back to my community and to our great America.
Awesome. Well, we will definitely be bringing you to a lot of our alpha stations and stuff over the next couple of years. So thank you so much, Colton. You have a great afternoon. Good luck on your hunt.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I'll share some pictures with you later.
Perfect. Definitely do. Yes.
Yeah. All right.
We'll see you down the road.
All right. God bless.
That was another On the Road exclusive with Britt Bailey.
Now that's what I call country.
You guys are so much fun.
It's just who we are.
Bring on the country.
It's what we do. On location at the National Finals Rodeo.